Well, Governor Ned Lamont touching on a wide range of topics during his State of the State address earlier today.
Joining us right now to discuss the agenda is Brian O'Connor, who is the Director of State Advocacy with Connecticut Conference of Municipalities. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Of course. Okay, so first of all, just reaction to his priorities here. CCM represents the towns and cities that make up Connecticut. Do you feel like the governor hit on certain topics that towns and cities can get on board with?
Definitely. CCM is very pleased with the governor's budget. Currently, he's been a great partner with us throughout his term. And, his emphasis on, trying to help property taxpayers has been very helpful and is something that we're going to be supporting.
Yeah, Brian, I want to underscore that here. It's been, the governor advocating for tax relief, as you mentioned, talking about the car tax and the property tax reimbursement on the state income tax. Just want to get your reaction live here on the air. What does that mean for the wallets of taxpayers that you represent across the state?
It's going to be a significant savings. This is a perennial issue up at the State House. And the fact that they're proposing to have it capped at 29 mills will help 103 of our communities. And I think it's going to be really beneficial and will have a major impact as far as savings. A car that's taxed in, let's say, Hartford or other communities, comparing it to, let's say, the town of Old Saybrook, there's a big discrepancy, and this will help mitigate some of those differences.
Brian, got to get your take on the statewide mask mandate ending for schools, the power being given back to local municipalities as long as the legislature goes along with the governor. What are you hearing from your members? Are they happy about that? Are they not happy with it?
It's interesting. You get people on both sides. I think overall people are pleased with it. It does bring it back to the local municipalities and to the local boards of education to make those decisions in concert with the local health departments and the superintendent. I think a lot of people are growing weary of the mask mandates. And, I think by and large, people are moving toward the endemic phase of the pandemic, where, the mask mandate, I think, is, it was very helpful in mitigating our risk, and the high vaccinations have been helpful as well. So we're looking at this as a positive step toward normalcy.
All right, Brian O'Connor from CCM, the agency that represents many of the people in Connecticut that the governor's State of the State address affects today. Interesting to get your reaction after his big speech. Brian, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.